Happy 1st of November, everybody. The month of lost paychecks and Black Fridays and holiday evenings, and Thanksgiving's coming up, and I think about maybe 24 more days to see if I keep the job that I have. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's like more contractual than anything. Anyway, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, I did celebrate a little bit of Halloween. Yeah, I got some Reese's. Before the Emperor got overwritten by Knock Knock. That's crazy. Yami took over the sound alerts. The Knock Knock overwritten for the Emperor. That's funny. Love brisk. Anyway, what's up? How you guys doing? Y'all been doing well? How was your Halloween? I don't know whether to be scared or laugh at that, actually. There's just a bunch of pipes falling. There you go. Yeah, we have a pipe. We have the pipes. We have the pipes. Yep, we do. We do. Anyway, what's going on in the world of anything? What is happening? How you guys doing today? We're gonna be playing something. We're gonna be playing a scary game that I did play when I was a kid. Hint hint. There's reviews on it on technically there are reviews already on it on YouTube. The other thing, I don't know if we're going to be playing Fellowship. I thought I was going to be playing Fellowship today, but I don't think I am. I think we're going to probably be playing more Digimon. And I do want to, at the very least, put some sort of damage to the relic. Get some progress on that. I really haven't sat down and played 14 in that manner. I've been playing Pilgrim's Traverse the entire time. So wondering which one am I going to do first? Am I going to knock out Final Fantasy, then move on to the scary game? Or we do the scary game, or we do Digimon first? You never know. I don't know which one I'm going to actually do first. Curious how many people are going to use crafter gear for the glams now? Probably. With bad tanking? You want to join in with bad tanking? You want to throw your hat in the ring for tanking? It's not hard. You just need to survive. That's all. Yeah. I thought, Rio, out of all the people, I think you'd be playing other games. You probably are playing other games with your friends, right? There are so many. There are so many. Let me show y'all something. You know how? Okay. You know how? Well, first of all, some of y'all probably don't understand what this is all about. Like, what are with these squares? What is this all about? Programs, downloads, all that stuff. You guys probably have no idea what all this is and how I'm able to do this. This is a program called Fences, and what Fences do is that it organizes your icons on your desktop. So I'm not afraid to show my desktop icons. The only ones that I really hid away are the ones that are up here, organized in the way that they are. It looked a little different like a year ago, but that was before I had to wipe my computer. But yeah, if you guys have a computer, I'd suggest getting Fences. It could really organize your icons. But the main thing about all this is I want you guys to see what games I'm playing right now. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. And it hurts to say that there's too many of them. There's too many games. Like, I gotta play ukulele for the Indie Observer, but I like the game itself. Here's Digimon here. Here's Final Fantasy XI, technically play online as Final Fantasy XI. I'm gonna put that down here, actually. And short window is technically Final Fantasy XI. PoE 2, of course. Nobody knows what Gurumin is. That's like an old game from back in the day. Sorry, I sneezed. 2XKO, which was given to me by Rio. Hollow Knight, obviously Silk Song, Mega Bunks, Never Leaving, Fellowship is over here. Windblown's a good game, which I should honestly put over here in the Indie Observer. Noeda is the same thing. It's another indie game that I should put in the Indie Observer. I don't know what Eden's Guardian demo is. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Barony, we need to get back into. We got Metaphor. I gotta play and beat Metaphor. Here's Marvel Rivals. Those are the games I'm actually playing right now. Here are the games I'm playing for the Indie Observer, and I need to really organize this because I need to play the Bubsy 4D game. And at the same time, I'm also reorganizing the main channel. I'm stockpiling a bunch of lore videos so that I can schedule them out and see how it goes. But there are a bunch of like maybe side lores that I may want to start doing, like a side lore, maybe like a 3 to 5 minute lore video on something random in 14 or 11. I probably want to start doing that. Better reorganize. I think this is pretty organized. I got my indie games down here. I got my content creation stuff here. I got my main AAA games over here. Yeah, technically play online as a AAA, but these are all AAA games over here. And then I got the games I'm playing right now. I think that's pretty organized if you ask me. That's very well organized. Your knee slide is almost full. That should tell you something. that should really tell you something. That should tell you something. Like, eventually, like, these are all the indie games I have right now that's available to me and that I'm not currently playing right now. Like, I think Decline Drop is another Indie Observer game that I need to finish up. But all those indie games down there are indie games. So think about that for a second. All these, the indie games outnumber the AAA games. Think about that for a second, all right? I want you to think about that. And even when you look at the AAA games, like, what do I have? I got the Sega Mega Collection, Sonic Mania, Sonic X Shadow, Riot's Client, you know, Riot game. The only Riot game that I play is 2XKO, right? And then I love Age of Mythology. So when they made the remake, I got it back. Here's Chrono Trigger. Here's Elden Ring Night Rain. Here's Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 9. So, you know, I have a bit of a bias with the Final Fantasy games. Octopath Traveler 2, which is I desperately need to finish, but I'm not focusing on it right now. The whole indie game. One game in particular that I'm keeping an eye on when it comes out is Mina the Howler. It's basically a 2D Legend of Zelda game, like back on the Game Boy kind of thing. At least the aesthetics for it. And it's made by the people who made Shovel Knight. So I'm keeping a close eye on that one. The Crystal Project, I really need to like either replay or sit down and really do. I wish this was my job, you know? I wish going over indie games was my job. I really do. I wish it was. To get paid to just play indie games every day and get paid good money for it. I would love that. But the Indie Observer over here are the indie games that I am personally looking at, and I plan to make either like a short review or something like that. You guys see me play Chronicles of the Wolf. I honestly want Johnny, some call me Johnny, to play this game because it is basically Castlevania, and I wanted him to play it over me. I think he would do it justice, but he hasn't. There's a lot of things, man. It's whatever. But yeah, I couldn't make a favorites tab. Not really. Because then if I have a favorites tab, it's going to be up there forever. And I won't be able to, you know, uninstall the game because it's my favorite. I will always go back. Like Mega Bonk would definitely be up there on my favorites. It took me forever to take Risk of Rain and uninstall it from my computer. As you can tell, it's not in here in the R section of indie games. Oh, I still need to make a review on that guy. I don't know why that was there. It should have been in there. How dare Valheim is not in my favorite. It would be on my favorites, but then it would be installed in my computer forever. It would never go away. Trust me, Valheim would definitely be there. I love Valheim. Risk of Rain 2 isn't really an indie anymore. It's owned by Gearbox now. Before that, it was an indie game. If it's owned by Gearbox, therein lies the issue if it's actually a AAA game or a AA game. If it's not an indie game, if it's not considered an indie game anymore, yeah, it would probably be a AA game. Because if it's owned by Gearbox, not published by is it published by Gearbox or owned by Gearbox? If it's owned by Gearbox, then I think it'd be a AA game. It's not indie anymore since Gearbox fully owns it. Why'd they sell it? That's a question, right? Why did they sell it? Let me check. Did they really sell it? I guess they did. And published by Gearbox. Let me go to the wiki page. Maybe Risk of Rain 2. Artist Duncan Drumoy. Published. Developer Hippo. Gearbox Software. Published by Gearbox. Produced. Design. Artist. Writer. I don't see it here saying that it was owned. I'm just saying I'm not seeing where it says it's being owned unless IP. While Hippo remained independent, the studio would later go on hiatus. Gearbox acquired the IP. Okay, yeah, it was taken. Yeah, they acquired it in November 2022. And the studio would later go on hiatus with its members joining Valve. What happened? Wow, what happened? So the IP was acquired by acquired. That's not a good word to use, because acquired means that they probably bought them out in some form or fashion. So did they buy out Risk of Rain IP? Hippo remained independent, and then the rest of the studio that worked on it joined Valve. And Valve and Gearbox are not the same thing. They bought it from Hippo. Damn, Hippo. What a way to go, man. What a way to go. Yep, then it wouldn't be considered indie at this point. Hippo showed it to Gearbox, so it would be a AA game. I don't think the IP is gonna last too long then, which is a shame. It's not really gonna last too long from what I can tell. Like, damn. I'm looking at just looking at it, it doesn't seem like it's going to last too long because of that. Oh, okay. Had to make sure that was working. But, I think... Give me a second. 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 There you go. That works. The first DLC they released was a broken state, and it took them ages to fix it. People legit couldn't play the game if they bought Seekers of the Storm when it released. Damn. And you know what the funny thing is that when I played Risk of Rain back in the day so much that my friends caught me playing it at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and they were calling me out. I was like, I see you playing Risk of Rain. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Risk of Rain was one of my favorite like games to just play. Just sit down and play. It is equivalent to Mega Bonk for me. That's how well the game was. That's how great the game was. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see something. Okay. Just needed to make sure that it did Discord didn't just pop up like that. I think there was something in the Wandering that right. Okay. Oh, he watches Smash JT. What? Okay. I don't really watch Smash JT's videos anymore. He has a little hyperbolic attitude in certain things. Not saying that his resources and stuff, like if he wrote things down and had a website, I'd read it, but I don't know about his videos nowadays. Not saying that they're like bad. It just gives me like riled up vibes right now. I don't need all that drama right now. Mega Bonk is just memes brought to life. It is supposed to be that, isn't it? I mean, absolutely, Mega Bonk is just that, but I want to say that Mega Bonk is what we needed at the right moment, at the right time. Meanwhile, there are so many freaking games that are out. Oh, Paperclay, I forgot I need to do an Indie Observer on that too. And maybe even Questmaster, but Questmaster... You guys remember Questmaster, the Legend of Zelda dungeon builder? I should probably take a look at that, but it's going to continuously keep having updates to it, so that's going to be a little bit harder to do. So many games, man, so many games. I already did Below the Stone, so... Anyway, I was thinking about getting the scary game out the way because the scary game popped up new on a certain console, and I wanted to revisit that scary game with you guys and tell you how it made me as a child pee my pants because I was a little bitch baby. Updating the game, well, yeah, you can update the game forever and ever and it'll keep living on, but like, you gotta move on. You can't just keep updating a game forever and expect it to still, you know, bring about the same amount of profit as it did when it, like, yeah, DLC can be a thing, expansions can be a thing, but creatively you want to move on. You do not want to be stuck in one spot. That is the worst thing that could happen to an artist or any kind of creator of any kind of entertainment. They don't want to be stuck in one spot. Like, for example, I believe even J.R.R. Tolkien, even though he made Lord of the Rings, he made other media, he made other things. He wrote other books, so I don't know about what's her face, you know, lady who made Harry Potter, but if I say her name, I probably spawn all her haters into my chat. Tell that to the person who made RimWorld. Their DLCs are literally money grabs. Yeah, I can try to talk to them about, right? They're probably going to try to milk their success as much as possible. Eventually, it has to dry up. It has to dry up. Let me look up what's happening with Dissidia. Any news on that? Still just a thing going on, I bet. No updates on the website, still has the same characters, still has the same BS. Apparently you can beat up people, you can attack other characters or other players to slow them down. So there is some, like, fighting in there. When is the closed beta, actually? It's closed beta. Oh, the closed beta is actually Friday on the 7th to Friday of the 14th. Wonder if they... Okay. Nope. Nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I didn't get any kind of email for it. They'll probably do it like maybe a couple days before. And they'll probably have their select few of people that they want. Their DLC are literally the price of the MMO expansion. We're talking about RimWorld, right? DLCs being money grabs, hi Capcom? Of course. Okay, and it looks like, yeah, we did talk about this before. Apparently, I guess people were right about the whole patent thing for Japan when it came to, like, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. Yeah, apparently Japan just outright said no. Yeah, they just outright said no. So, I don't know. It's going to be different for America. America really does... They don't pay attention to this stuff. Yeah, that was denied. That whole ball catching thing was absolutely ridiculous in the first place. But they're patent trolling, like everybody is saying that they are. The problem with this, though, is that America is going to be a little loose and probably a little late on even replying on that. I wonder. I wonder how Japanese feel about all, like how anybody in Japan feel about that. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I can imagine. I just don't know what like the lawyers at Nintendo are thinking. Is it the mount patent? It better be the mount patent. Yeah, the flying patent should be knocked out too. That one doesn't make no sense. All right. I've made a decision. We are going to do the scary game first, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The quote-unquote scary game is, I don't even know if it's technically horror. I don't know. But when I was a kid, it was the first game I got on GameCube. So you could probably already know what I'm actually talking about. I don't know if Pokemon Company are going to get hit with the art thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But okay, this is what we are going to play. The only one that comes to mind is Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, speaking of Luigi's Mansion, guess what just came onto the GameCube when it came to the Nintendo, you know, their little emulators on their game. It was the first GameCube game. Yeah, it was. Luigi's Mansion was the first GameCube game. It was indeed. It was indeed. You are absolutely correct. It was indeed the first. It was indeed the first. Hmm. Is that how that works? think it's going off the TV. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Which means that it's not in the right. Okay, it's not in the right socket here. Give me 1 second. I gotta get to the back of this TV here. Two sockets. Okay. Okay. All right. The sound's not working. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. All right, you guys can probably hear it, but I can't hear it. So, let me see. All right. Sorry about that. Clicked in, right? That is so weird. Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to roll with it. You guys can hear the audio, which is fine. That means I can hear the audio, which is fine. All right. Well, I mean, at least you guys can hear that. I'll be fine. Also, I don't know what the difference between the European version and the American version of this, which is okay. Wow. Okay, that was fine. to the Hidden Mansion. It's usually tied to the Hidden Mansion. It's like, is it harder? Or is it easier? You know what, one thing I really never got is that he was entered in a contest that he never entered into. And it's like, he walks into a dark forest and his first mindset is like, oh, I'm going to get me this mansion. And it's like, well, did you think about that for a second? And then Mario goes ahead for the housewarming. It's easier in the American version. Oh, I see. Okay. So they gave us a little challenge.
Hello?
So Mario is supposed to be here before Luigi. Yeah, I was scared shitless of this game. little me was scared of this game. He's the richest out of the two? He is, actually.
Mario?
Yep, see? Mario. Nothing.
Mario.
Yep, get hurt. Oh yeah, this. Yep, that I hate that because it's like it Dur, dur, dur. Yeah. EU version had a harder Hidden Mansion. Nice. In case it goes, were more aggressive. The mansion completely mirrored in the EU version. Okay, so they. Oh, this was the case of them thinking that Americans can't play video games, which is not true. But okay, okay. Okay, and then we get the. And then he gets his ass punched. Ghost be punching people, bro. Professor Egad. This is his first game being in here. And there they are. And this game scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I hated ghosts. I was a very superstitious kid when I was growing up. Professor Egad. You won a mansion contest you didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Since the lad of 20? He's been here for that long? No, that's not true. He's shown up in Dream Team. He had a past self that we had to follow. That guy's your brother? Oh no. Poltergust 3000. On top of that, what I mentioned, bosses get new moves. Nice. Wasn't the first so-called Final Fantasy game in America like a dumbed-down version, railroaded people because Japanese people thought that Americans wouldn't be able to beat Final Fantasy? I don't remember. Maybe I know they made a version of Final Fantasy called like something. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Final Fantasy game so railroaded. Mystic Quest, yeah, Mystic Quest was so railroaded, and it was so like it was bad. It was just so bad. And I don't know why they kept thinking that we couldn't play fucking video games. Maybe it's because it's not, people weren't taking in video games as fast as Japanese people or something. I don't know. I like how he's just fighting in the corner down there. You guys can't see it, but he's literally punching this. He's like, go get him! Yeah, sure, let's go to the gallery. Oh, Weston, it was during the stigma of Western people sucking at games. Yeah, overall, the difference between EU and North America version is the hidden mansion. Look at this gallery. I always wondered what like this was here. It just did not seem like to be anything because there's like rock molds everywhere. But one of the main things I tried to do in Luigi's Mansion was like every time I fight a boss, I try to do like a one-shot. And when you do a one-shot on any of these portrait ghosts, the frames are like gold, which I want to keep. I want to try and do that. It's really hard to do, especially in like the hidden mansion mode. It's a little bit of both, I would say, Ryu. People sucked and people 21. Okay, people sucked and people really really did not want to put any effort into it. And it's like it's the same today. Oh, wait, for a second there I thought it was a motion sensor for a second. I was like, what the heck? No it's not. That's Professor Egad. Way to go, genius. Do you have the have the hang of the thing yet? Have you have the hang of the thing yet? What the heck? Now look at this. This is where his most famous work is gonna be. It was railroaded, but I don't think it had like... Okay, let's... Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 was that. It was railroaded. Where am I? What is the GB horror? Go back to lab? To the mansion! Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 13 was railroaded for sure, but it wasn't particularly like the easiest or easy. It was railroaded, it was hallways for sure. A toad? Kind of freaked out.
Oh yeah.
Now, this isn't like... This is just clever programming here. It's not a real reflective surface. This is literally like another model. And like, I guess you could say it's probably like a camera spin thing too. But that's what I heard, that's what that was with the camera there. Nothing? Nothing. Nothing at all. Aha! There we go. That's right. Gotta get that money. Luigi is the worst person to catch ghosts, to be honest. I think he's actually the best person to actually catch a ghost because he's so afraid of them. Because he's so afraid of them, he's so aware of their presence. And I think that makes him like you want somebody who's aware of something in order to do the best he can with something. You want a stickler, I think. The richer Luigi is at the end because he's already rich. Anyway, let me move my face in this case. Him being scared of ghosts as much as he means he's gonna be extremely careful. Of course, when you're extremely careful, that makes you kind of like the best in the situation of things. Oh yeah, I gotta get the camera out. There we go. Hold on my candles. You Mr. Lime Green. Well, dark room is dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Now it's in for it. Just a little red cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Huh? Here they come. I got a vacuum. I got a vacuum. I got a vacuum. I got a vacuum. Vacuums are perfect against ghosts. You know? I think this is a key. Yeah. Yep. Yep, I see it. I think we'll at least beat Chauncey. Chauncey's really easy to get to. It's like always scared to open the door. And I think Banana Guy is in here. Nope, not yet. It's supposed to spawn the second version of the ghost. There he is. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I was trying to catch them both. There we go. You know, it's funny how if you look at the money that's printed on there, I think the money are like supposed to be equivalent. Oh, I got a metal bar. It's supposed to be like the equivalent of 100. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, so. Yeah, popping him out so I can hit him later with it. Pop him away a little bit. I needed him. The reason why I needed him was the money. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. The money's gonna go away. No. Come here then. Damn it. And then there's one more ghost here, I think. Oh no, it's money. I'll take that. Thank you. There we go. And oh, look at that. How'd you get all the way up there, buddy? Better get max money you can get, or else. Already failed? I haven't really, like, you could miss somebody. It's a huge leeway to get the perfect mansion here, you know? Alright, and then I believe there's a toad here. Hey look, future boss over there. Here we go. There we go. Funny little thing that you can do. Whee! Oh my god, how did I get here? Yeah, I lost the bet of integrity. That's what I lost. Here we go. Hold on! The professor, yeah, detects spirits stronger than what we've lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escape gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the others. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find it, you should search for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way. Surprising. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Of course he will. Okay, we got money trail. That's a trap. There he is. There he is. Just chilling. Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Oh. Really, you just need to ignore him. He's throwing like some books. Because like eventually he'll just get bored. And there you go. And gold painting. He's gold. He is gold. Now, I'm going to try to get as many gold paintings as I can, but I am not good at that. I am going to be completely and utterly honest with you. I am not good at it. There's a book called Darkness in Their Cheese. Will you read it? Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. See Parmesan. There's some weird books up here. Egad's Guide to Ghost. Why is that even in here? Dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghosts? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening, a way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows your heart, that is your chance to catch a little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like that. The trick really is like really jank. I mean, the game is really jank, to be honest. The game is very, very jank. The only thing to get gold is make sure your health is high enough. Maybe. I always thought it was, you had to get them in one run. Wait, what about the... Nope. Not at all. The study. Alright, well, we move on. It's high health and you need at least 90% of its health in one go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't need to do all that. Alright, we already know what's going on with her, but I will give her a scan. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course. I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all of my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything is coming up roses. Ooh, Hightail got news. We'll talk about Hightail in a second. Yeah, we just need to do this. Fuck. Reset. Should I probably could reset. Yo. Where did it okay, so where did it leave me out? Cause I got the toad outside and I saved with him, so it should do the same thing here. Okay, good. Okay, good. Nigel's not that bad. Nigel's really easy to get, to be honest. Was that a ghost rat? Because honestly, all it is bro, I did not just do that. Bro, I did not just do that. Yo, legit, I failed. I failed you all. I can't believe I did that. It just does not help that I'm not playing on a GameCube controller right now. Wait, can I? No, it's messed up. When you play on a GameCube controller, it's just messed up. I don't know why it is. When you play on a GameCube controller, like, it just feels, it's like a little messed up on their stupid little emulator. It doesn't help that I'm playing right now on the playing using the friggin' Pro controller, which I wouldn't complain like any other way, because the Pro controller is supposed to be a lot better than the GameCube controller in all different ways. I just thought he looked like Nigel. I recall, yes, that's his name. Legit. His name, yeah, his name is Nigel. Okay. Let's see if it turns gold. If it doesn't turn gold, I thought you need to get them in one hit. Wait, what's I'll consult the internet. I'll consult the internet. Let me consult the internet. I'll consult the internet. Is Luigi's Mansion gold frame requirement? For a gold rank, to achieve a gold rank, okay. Okay. For gold rank, Luigi has to take 90% of the portrait ghost, 100% health in one go, which will cause it to drop a single large pearl. Okay, so I did do that. Luigi's Mansion 3DS exclusively in a hidden mansion. Oh, wow. Okay. Requires the player to lose less than 10 HP during the fight. So okay, so that's for the boss fights. Okay. Word. Making the wild thornberries. You go back to the days of yore. Make me feel old, don't you? Wait, hello? Huh.
Oh yeah.
It's 90% in one go? Okay. Yeah, 90% shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. But I'm gonna save anyway. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, let me find some hearts here. Oh, it's a gold bar. goes. The freaking mushroom, man. I swear. Give me all your money.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Give me all your money. I want all your money. Wait, what's going on with this?
Oh yeah.
No. No. There you go. Nothing. This would be safe since they didn't lose health. Ah, okay. Any mirror. Any mirror. Any mirror. Any mirror will do. Any mirror. Now, Yeah, ooh. He doesn't cause much trouble. He's not really like a big old bad boss. Really, I mean, it's easy. Let me just check around the room. No, I didn't want to go out. You know, it took me forever to figure out how to get Chauncey. Like, get Chauncey out of the crib there. You know why? Because, like, try to play with the ball, you throw that all around. Try to wake him up through here. And then like, the clue was like, horsey, rocky horsey. And it's like, I'm still looking around trying to figure out, like, what do I do? Ow, you give me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be a bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow small. Small, ifty, tiny, little wee, gaga, goo goo, god. Basically, Chauncey is like really powerful or something like that. For a baby ghost. A ghost, it's a baby born a ghost. Took you 5 minutes to figure it out? I didn't scan Chauncey, and then me being an idiot, I wasn't even thinking about the rocking horse. This is me being a kid too. That wink really settled it for me. Like, I was not afraid of Chauncey after that wink. Like, I really was not afraid of Chauncey after that wink. I was just like, did he wink at me? Bounce, bounce, baby, bounce, bounce, baby, bounce, bounce, baby, bouncing, baby. He gonna throw some horses at me again? I failed it? No, I haven't failed it. I haven't failed anything. I have to not lose health at him. This is probably the only hard part, is to, you know, watch out for the bouncy balls. We'll see. We'll see what happens after that. I did just lose 10% of my health. I think I did just lose 10% of my health. He's still good. Chauncey only... Oh, those horses are fast. Huh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, did you see? You see that? Ugh! Come here! Money? No, it's a freaking pink key. Gives a boy ghost a pink key. You know, it's funny because I've never played Luigi's Mansion 3, and I don't know if it really holds the spirit of like this Luigi's Mansion all too well. It's a little wacky on it, with all things considered, but a lot of people like it, and you know what? I think I'd like it too if I started playing it. So you need to press them into visible form. That's a, oh yeah, it's the gold one. All gold, baby. All gold. His name is Neville. Not Nigel. Oh, Lydia. Oh god. I forgot her name was Lydia. Okay, that's nothing anybody here will understand with that name, Lydia. But look at Chauncey and his gold painting, his gold frame. Look at that. Really? I could just leave. Yeah, I could just leave. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. 5 million? We good. We good. We good. We could just leave right now. Right now. What are we doing now? We are done. We are done. Just wanted to have a little throwback on that one. You need enough for 3,000 mansions. Yeah, I need a billion. Yeah, I need a billion. 3,000 mansions? I'd say 3,000 mansions. I'd say, like, if a mansion is 1 million, then all I need is 3 billion. I'll give you $3 billion for 3,000 mansions. If I can find 3,000 mansions. A rank that you have to purposely be bad to get, the copper rank or something? As low as you need is less than 500k. Oh, and you get a shack. Oh yeah, less than 500k. The real bad rank at the end of the game, you get a little shack on top of a hill. I think canonically, Luigi got the little house, right? I think that was the canonical ending. He gets the little house at the ending, not the mansion. $1 million in this economy, is that even possible? I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, give me a second. I will go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick. And what we're going to do, what we're going to get into is we're going to get into some Digimon once more, because I've quite literally fallen in love with that game. There was also another game, another indie game that I will play the demo on. So we'll take a break today before we play Final Fantasy. So after Digimon, we'll take a break and I'll be back later tonight to play some Final Fantasy. Get some of that relic out of the way, and because I want to take that time to record some of that game and see if I can build up like a little bit of a portfolio I can have with the Indie Observer channel. So I'll be right back. We're going to get into Digimon. Digimon right now is looking pretty hot. All right, be right back. All right, so Cherry made a comment. The people were right about being better than Pokemon. Well, it's all, yeah, because it has effort put into it. It doesn't look like it's just garbage. It doesn't look like garbage. It looks like it actually has like some sort of effort put into it. It has voice acting, and there's like an actual system around the Digimon that has changed. You know, I mean, it's still rolling around Digivolution, but it's like the way you handle a Digimon. For Pokemon ZA, they take what they could from Legends Arceus, kind of made it worse with the whole wild thing going on. Like, you're in the middle of the city, you go into a wild area, which is blocking up a lot of places around the city, so you can understand why people were so mad. Like, why are all these Pokemon just showing up out of nowhere, man? And it's like, trying to figure that out myself. There's a lot of things wrong. The plot had holes in it, didn't make any sense. why were we in just one area this entire time? It was disappointing because it was literally one area. Anybody talking about, oh, it brings back that childhood wonder of walking around a city. I'm like, yeah, a couple blocks. Like, no, it really doesn't. I'm sorry. And like Arceus, you roamed around like 5 different areas, or 4 or 5 different areas. Yeah, sure, the home base was like a small little village, but you roamed around a whole entire, like, this region was huge in its expanse, and then you lock us into a city. The story was completely and utterly redundant, and like, to really spoilers, to really at the end know what happened to AZ sucks because he was one of the better characters that came out of X and Y. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Probably still is. The game was mid to disappointing. I'm not really too sure what Game Freak was thinking when they made that, or whoever was in charge of the project. They thought they were being clever by saying, "Oh yeah, we've definitely did better for the battle system," and they did. They did a bit better. They made it more action oriented. Jesus. Okay, so I was looking for a girl, right? Okay, he is Valor. Check personality. He's brave. I'm hungry. Where is he? He's overprotective. Always act first. Also recovers 10% of targets max SP when using skills. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Should use the upscaled version.
That one. Ready to load.
X and Y and make it bigger. I don't know if that would have worked, to be honest.
Here goes nothing. Airshot.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that would have worked because the 3DS version, that's the X and Y 3DS version. It wasn't as like big and expansive as people let it to be. It was still.
That one.
It was still
complete.
It was still made for the 3DS. So if they were to do anything, they should have made the city bigger. But instead, I don't know. And if it was that size, then they should have worked on, I don't know, the outside of the city. And so you can only catch Pokemon in a city that would normally be in a city and made at least the outside areas where other typical Pokemon are. I think they should have kept the city maybe like a hub or something. Whether or not you're catching Pokemon in there.
Do it.
Like catching Pokemon in a city could be like, you know, kind of like a side thing. It could be a thing, but I imagine if you're going to try to catch Pokemon anywhere, it should be out on the outside. And like the hub, Lumio City, maybe that should have just stayed as is, like a rather large hub where you can, you know, go to different spots, different places. Maybe you have side games, meet different people. But like it just feels like they didn't try, really. It just feels that way. They did not fucking try at all.
You got it. Ready to go.
Keeping it restricted into the city was silly. It really was. Okay, he resisted.
Here it comes! Knuckle feeder!
Markiplier! Oh, I have a strength against her. Yep, she did. She did. Oh, I'm sorry, KO'd. She KO'd. Yeah, he KO'd.
Tropical beak!
Oh my god, that was so weird. Oh my goodness, that was so weird. He just showed up in front of the kid. He's like, hey. Or a cat or a dog. Let me just
there. Do it.
There we go.
Ready to launch.
All Pokemon will be in the city like birds or Pokemon that are poisoned like rodents. I wouldn't be. We're trying to think of it like, okay, when you're trying to put in or implement something that's really okay. When you're trying to implement something into a game, you got to think about like the reasons for things to be in there. So birds and rodents being in the city, fine, but if you want Lumiose to be like your center hub, you have to have the reason to go back and do your thing in there. Like, what are the events that are about to happen?
There.
Well, I solved that. Oh my god.
Go.
Where did he go from?
Tropical beak!
Where did he come from? Alright. Normal? Oh, that's pretty good. Give my guy a capsule here. Take drugs. Nice. Oh, he's actually not strong against it.
Tropical beak!
I think they should. Lumio should have been a hub. That's all it should have been. It should have just been a hub. I guess that's what character reversal does.
Much appreciated.
But let's not focus on the city. What
Everyone.
should have happened is that
You got it.
what should have really
Ready to go.
happened was that they should have made other areas and not just I don't know why the hell they decided one city was the best place or the best thing to do with a Pokemon game. That made no sense. So they could have went the way of Legends Arceus, made several other big gigantic areas that you can go to outside of Lumios. Give us a glimpse of what happened 5 years into the future, you know? I don't know why they decided, no, that's not a good idea.
Do it. Ready to go.
Okay, so it's no point. He needs to, we need to get him, you know, we definitely need to get him his
Get ready.
his support abilities. I agree. I do think that his I do think that Lumios should have been bigger. I agree. I agree. It should have been bigger.
Yeah.
But like, if we make it too big, then we have to focus on it, kind of. And when we focus on it, it's like, why are we focusing on it? So you gotta give it a good reason. And then, if you think about it, if you make a city so big that you need to focus on it, then you need to make the outside area as big or bigger. So that would require work. So I do believe that, yeah. Oh, that's because they're vaccine types. They're vaccine types. I don't have any other. Do I have any other types here? Support type. What kind of type is he? Okay, he eventually becomes a vaccine type. He's in training, so I don't have. Oh, he's ready to Digivolve. So is he. He becomes Namermon. Namermon. I've no idea who that is. Is that him? Maybe? I think. Head shape's the same. Do I already have the cat? I don't. I don't know his Digivolution. I don't know the Digivolution chain or the line for him. What does he turn into? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He becomes Garurumon. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know. Okay, we can try him. Oh, okay. That's in training too. Okay. Buko dollars, mon. Okay. All right. What's this? Digivolves into Dracomon. I think we already have a oh, we don't have a Dracomon. We are about to have a Draco. Is that Guiomon? Tell me that's Guiomon. Hey, yo, tell me that's Guiomon. Sure, let's go. What's it become? What? Oh, Shoutmon! What? Are you kidding, brother? Is he a vaccine? I think he's a vaccine. No, he's a support. He's a mini dragon. I love my mini dragons. Data. So he's Data. Yo, get my man on the team. Get my man on the team. Let's get. Get him on the squad. Like, let's go. Let's go. Twice as large? No, if you're going to make a whole entire game the city, it needs, for compared to like what they have in ZA, I'd say 3 to 5. 3 to 5 larger. Because twice as large, okay, that's furthering the story. I want to do more searching and stuff. I want searching.
That one. Ready to go.
The minimum? Yeah, I mean, okay. Fair enough. But I think it needs to be 3 to 5 much larger if we're going to stay in the city. Because you're taking place in just the city, so obviously it should just be like 3 to 5 times larger.
Ready? Pepper breath.
But for ZA, they should have just done what they did with Legends Arceus. Have several areas that you can visit, though you can't walk to, I guess. You can go out there and explore that gigantic piece of land. They should have done that. I don't know why and what they were thinking with that.
That one. Ready to go.
Icicle. Nope. Light.
Pepper breath.
Yeah, at the size as it was, it should have been a hub. And the city should have had like maybe many different places to go to for certain events, maybe to fight people. Like if you're gonna do anything with the city, maybe turn the entire city into like an actual battle royale at night where you have to fight and be like the last person standing.
Everyone.
Like we all know battle royales are
That one.
very I guess you could say people love battle royales, right? And it's very trendy. So Pokemon could have copied that, done some stupid thing where you had like one Pokemon, right? You go around, do some Pokemon shenanigans, use items to power up your Pokemon, equip them, and all that other stuff instead of this whole whatever they were doing before. It was weird.
Pepper breath.
Like, make the whole city a place where the battle royale happens. Wild areas was dumb. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry for saying this, but the wild area was dumb. Okay.
You go nothing.
Okay, character review reverse. I think it's gonna have to work on him. Yeah, character reversal is gonna have to work on him. Yeah.
Here goes. Tropical beak.
Still freaks me out. Tropical beak. Hey. Because now he's weak against it.
Knuckle feeder.
Markiplier. The large-scale battle thing is being in post is
Everyone.
not really. I mean, you'll have several. What happens is that you have several.
Ready to launch.
You have several areas where people will fight in, and yeah, that's whatever. But it's not like the entire city. It's just certain sections again. What I'm saying is turn that whole entire city into a battle royale zone. Certain spots would be safe areas. Certain spots. But eventually it'll like shrink it down, I guess, until eventually it's like, well, you're the last Pokemon trainer standing and such and such.
That one. Ready to launch.
You go nothing.
Bro, I heard the large-scale battle royales post-game thing. Yeah, oh yeah, people are BSing, yeah. I could show you, honestly. They always take info on the internet with a grain of salt. It's yeah, it's like the whole city doesn't become a you know, a battle royale. Yeah. I don't like his eyes. His eyes look so bad.
Much appreciated. Everyone! There! Ready to launch.
Yeah.
Pepper breath.
Pepper breath.
Pepper breath.
Toria.
Smack in the face.
Knuckle beater. Yeah. Riptide.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! It's literally called poop toss.
Pepper breath.
It's literally called poop toss. I wasn't I thought it would be something more clever. Poop toss. What?
I'm sorry.
Why do I apologize when I do that?
Everyone!
I'm allowing them to heal. I don't understand why this is an apology. Oh, you went through the walls? Are you kidding me? Oh, he can't hit me for some reason. I can't hit him.
Do it!
It's weird.
Ready to launch.
He's a holy Digimon. I don't think holy power should work. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi.
Ready. Pepper breath.
I mean, I beat ZA, the normal story. Oh wait, Digimon's available for Digivolution. 2 of them actually. Ew. I don't want him to become a Tapermon. Sure. Oh, nice. Actually, that's the same Digimon that I think you start out with in one of the other games. Good. Oh, he's another Data, right? Hmm. Oh, nice. What we got here? Who's this guy? He looks kind of special. His name is Huckmon. Another Data. It's like I'm not getting the third piece here. 5th Rush. Wait, hold on. I need to know more about my Digimon here. Okay. Do I go to Digivolve for that? Fifth Rush, perform a null attack. Okay, so it's a null. He has a null ability right now. Double backhand. So, from a wind ability. Okay. Nail scratch. He only turns into a virus. And okay. So I don't have anything to do. Okay. Let's do a setup here. What am I doing? Only person I saw play ZA was Scott, so I can't say
I'm sorry.
seen anything about
Everyone.
the post game outside of the word of mouth. I mean, I could show you guys what the post game is. And I'll be honest with you, the post game is more battles, and eventually you go into PvP if that's your choice. But even the PvP has like problems, I think.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Here goes nothing. Airshot.
Oh no! Okay, so we're not good against the guy, right?
Knuckle beater.
No, we are.
Huh? Airshot. Huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the end game is like just endless battling. That's all it is. That's all it is, really, just endless battling.
You got it.
And
Preparations
endless
complete.
battling can only go so far.
Huh? Airshot. Get ready. Pepper breath.
Yeah, like I guess there's like another story added to it. That other story happens to be if you got the DLC. And why'd I do that? Mark Pluck! The DLC is $30 or $20 or something like that. I think it's like $30. And even when you get it, it's like
Here goes nothing. Airshot.
it's not much, because what you're doing the DLC for, what you want from the DLC is basically
Oh yeah.
you want Raichu X or Raichu Y.
There. Ready to launch.
Here goes nothing. Airshot.
Well, yeah, I guess the raids were like a good short romp to go through, I guess.
Get ready. Pepper breath.
From Scarlet and Violet.
Huh? Airshot. Hurrah! Tropical beak. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There we go. I wanted to... Motherfucker!
Ready to launch.
What?
Yeah. Air shot.
Freaking jump scare of the Tapermon jump scare, man.
Oh yeah.
Much
Frickin'-
appreciated.
Freaking Tapermon jump scare, bro. I'm trying to sit here and recover, and it's just like... boop, boop,
Everyone.
Where? Boop.
Do it.
To be
Preparations
fair,
complete.
I think Sword and Shield is like their first romp in 3D, right?
Goes nothing. Air shot.
But like they did it so badly. And they did 3D on the 3DS before, but because the game is on a console, it needed to be much, much bigger.
Hurrah! Toria! Knuckle beater! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah, they did X and Y and Sun and Moon in 3D. But like that 3D wasn't
Much
on a
appreciated.
console with like entire movements,
Everyone.
camera moving around 360-degree movements or anything like that.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Yeah, a console can be very different. Oh, he resisted. He resists!
Ha! Pepper breath!
Scarlet and Violet had zero excuses. Scarlet and Violet, I'm not gonna try to give it excuses. I just know that
Yeah!
if I look at it in a way where
Sure thing!
if I look at it in a way of like, oh, it's their actual first time doing something, then I'm going to look at it as like,
Get ready!
well, I guess this is Game Freak's actual time trying to make a 3D game or something like that. But the problem with it, the problem that I find for it, you're right, they did make Pokemon Coliseum. You're absolutely correct. And it's not like they haven't made like 3D arenas for...
That one.
They didn't make
Ready to
3D
go.
arenas for Pokemon Stadium, and Coliseum would have been like the best showcase of like, oh yeah, they've made 3D games before. I think the problem is that Coliseum wasn't like... Coliseum is a side game, and I guess they threw their creativity into that. Okay, whatever, threw your creativity into it. Can you do the same with the mainline games? And they were like, well, we did. We made open areas. It's like... Okay.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Sword and Shield was an open area. Thanks. Thanks, guys. And the open area wasn't even all
Sorry.
that good. It really wasn't. But, like, the concept was
Everyone.
there. And then they made open areas again, but this time they had the concept even more revolutionized in Legends Arceus, where I thought, oh my god, they finally got it. They got it. What they're looking for is right here. Silly Sinkweaver trying to give them benefit of the doubt. Silly Sinkweaver.
You okay? Are you hurt?
Inori.
Dad!
Dad? Oh god.
It's okay, Ku. This is my dad.
That is... I think that's a champion level Digimon.
You there? Think you could do something about that big guy? Sorry, but you're the only one we can turn to here. Don't worry about me. My daughter. Please, just save my daughter.
I think your daughter's fine. She should be over on the other side there.
Preparations complete.
Oh, we have a guest. We have a guest. Increased damage. Resistant legends. Seems to be... I guess it's weak against Patamon? Oh no. It's not weak against Patamon, it's strong against Patamon. Oh wow, no. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow.
Please.
Eat this!
What kind of voice? He said, eat this! I never heard that.
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Well, it's resistant. Power up punch, baby.
Knuckle beater!
Mark flat! No!
No, Ku! No!
You idiot, Inori! What are you doing?
You need to run!
Oh, am I about to do something anime here? I think I'm about to do something anime here.
No!
You rock!
Get ready! Pepper breath!
Is Raremon also a virus? I don't know what type he is. I wouldn't call him a virus.
I got this! Rock Soul!
Here it comes! Knuckle beater!
Hell Crusher! Yeah, give it a shot,
You
man.
okay?
You rock!
I wonder.
Hurrah!
Eat this!
Hurrah!
Oh no, he's been poisoned. Hell Crusher! Oh no! Okay.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Huh? Airshot!
No, come on! What's with the poison, bro?
Rock Soul!
Now.
Excellent!
It's doing a lot here.
Yeah.
Is he just gonna poison somebody every time? And my defense got reduced?
Please.
That's what I'm talking about! Yeah!
Oh, what's going on there?
Dad? Pop! Air shot!
Okay, so far. I swear he's taking chances on that one.
Are you okay?
Yahoo! Yeah!
Please.
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, he can't take a pill. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's disabled from taking a pill.
Yeah! Left rush!
There it is. That's what I wanted, but if I do not
Please.
I'm gonna lose him next round, I think.
Here goes nothing! Air shot!
Yeah, I'm gonna lose Shoutmon. Oh, it missed. It missed Shoutmon.
Please.
Let's try a crit rate.
Double backhand!
Okay, crit rate did not come through.
Please.
Yahoo!
No!
Excellent! Korea! Left rush!
There we go. Okay, I hate that.
Pop! Air shot!
It takes away from my recovery.
Yeah! Dad?
Okay. Okay, that works.
Looks like you did it.
I
This
did do
way.
it.
Proceed with caution.
Uh-oh. They're headed this way.
I hope Ku is okay.
Ku?
Yeah, because he makes little cooing sounds. I found him huddled up here looking all sad.
We don't have time for that. We need to get out of here now.
Okay, Dad.
We should be able to get out this way. Quickly.
But what about Hiroko?
Knowing her, I'm sure she'll find a way out. Worry more about us not getting caught. I can't have this affecting my work. Now let's go.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me? I thought he was worried about his daughter. I can't have this affecting my work.
But you two, what am I gonna do with you?
I'm sorry. I never thought anything like this would ever happen.
In any case, we're going straight home, and then we're gonna have a not-so-little talk.
Yes, you got it. By the way, who's this? Yeah, thanks to you. I've got to say, what you did back there was incredible.
Save the chit-chat for later. Our first priority is getting away from here. Now, let's get moving.
What's wrong? Where? This is Tokyo. Wait, that's not what you mean, is it?
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're tired, why not come rest at our house? It's not far at all.
I need a pretzel. I'm
Dressed
ordering
like
pretzels.
that, public safety will find you in no time. You don't want that, do you? Not only do I owe you one, but I've got a bunch of questions I want to ask you. I mean, you're not going anywhere until I have the answers to said questions. If you're okay with all that, you're welcome to come stay with us for a while.
Wait, at our house?
Of course. Is there a problem?
No, it's just that normally you'd never allow anything like that. You're always going on about, do you know how old she is? And stay away from my daughter.
Oh, well, that's, I have to take extra good care of you for your mother's sake. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it when I see her again in the afterlife.
Look, I'll be fine. What I'm trying to say is that it's about time for you to live your own life, Dad.
This conversation is over. Let's just head home for now. And don't think for a second I've forgotten about that lecture I promised.
Okay. What do we got here? Oh, it's on auto. Someone's knocking on the door. Let me just sleep a little. It's too early. It isn't even open yet. Okay, just open your eyes, bro.
Are you awake? Sorry we didn't have a proper place
Am I
for
in
you
an
to
attic?
sleep. Dad said to let you use this space for now. Now, let me introduce myself. I'm Inori Misono. You said some things that made it sound like we've met before. I'm sorry I don't remember. Well, let's start with a tour of the house. Come downstairs when you're ready, okay?
Fan there. What's going on here?
Finally, connected at last. Hello there, Agent. I managed to catch fragments of the audio from your side. I'm not even sure where to begin. So you can see the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, fully intact from where you are. The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. I've also confirmed that you're not present at your supposed current coordinates. Based on all this information, the analysis department has reached the conclusion that you've traveled through time into the past. This is an unprecedented anomaly. How is it we're even able to speak to each other? We just have to pray that this connection doesn't get severed. I'm sure you're tired of bad news by now, but the situation here is critical. A global collapse is underway, and Shinjuku is the starting point of it all.
A global?
I'll relay more details over time. We're still scrambling to collect data on our end. Send me whatever you learn as well. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that lack of budget there. Phone disappeared in my hands. Failure. Failure of a game. Failure. Failure. Everybody's digivolving. Honestly, you know what? Let's have Shoutmon in there, you know? Okay. I don't have... Do I have nothing? Oh, I can sell that. Those are equipment. SPI Poison Ward. Actually, Poison Ward would be great. Can I just... Yeah, I'm gonna unequip it. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, I guess we're good. Only around 2. Alright, I'll do it. I think we'll stop here for now. We'll come back later today. What's behind there? I see something behind there. I'm gonna do a little recording here and there. I'm gonna see if I can pick up on the channel today. I'll see you guys later. If I can do that. I can't. There we go.